Hey guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz, Backstage Entertainment. Some familiar faces. We got a few guys from the Wreckage. Guys, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
We're at the waiting room tonight, Omaha, Nebraska. You guys finally have booked a show. A lot of your fans have been waiting for you guys. And what was the process like kind of booking this? Because you guys did have a little time off in between your last show. What was kind of the how to go for tonight? I mean, what decided you guys to go tonight and all that?
Let Mark take it.
Mark, you got it.
So we had one booked, and turned out a couple members couldn't do it. I think it was at the end of next month, I think. April. It was end of April. And then turned out a couple members couldn't do it. And then our buddies came along. June was the next time we could actually get in here. So we're just like, well, whatever. And our buddies came along after the fall. We owed them a favor, so we jumped on as direct support for them. And that's how we got that one.
Yep.
So
Cool.
pretty easy.
All right. Cool. You can take it.
All right, I'm going.
All right. Well, let's talk about this too. You guys have a couple members that are not here tonight. We wanted to rag on them because one's going to be late, one's in Hawaii. What you guys want to just kind of throw a shout out to them or rag on them a little bit?
Yeah, thanks for leaving us high and dry, Eric, for the third time now, I think.
Third or fourth.
I don't know, third or fourth time, and just for the record, Hawaii sucks, so nobody wants to go there, ever.
Okay, we probably have fans in Hawaii. Thanks for being here.
You want to take it? That'd be good.
No, it's okay. It's my wife. You don't want none of that.
Well, another cool thing that we want to talk about for other bands out there, they probably experience, especially kind of starting out and everything, but you guys have had some success here lately. But aside from the band, you guys do have another life. Let's talk about what you guys do, like as a full-time. You guys have, some of you have families and all that kind of stuff. Individually, talk about life besides the band.
Do I get to start? All right.
Sure.
Yeah. Outside of the band, apparently I'm a stupid little bear, and among many other things, in the band, the bass player usually gets the most crap, and that's not an understatement. Yeah. I mean, outside of the band, a full-time job, got a wife, got a house, got some bills, got some kids. So my wife's pretty awesome, lets me do this as much as I want most of the time. So as much as I want most of the time. So awesome for my wife.
I live a pretty simple life. I'm a bartender. I make drinks for people and hang out with them while they're getting drunk. And then other than that, I play my guitar at home and write some music and jam and hang out with my girlfriend and party. But for the record, I'm not an alcoholic anymore. It's been like 9 days sober minus St. Patrick's Day and tonight. Anyway, yeah.
Quit smoking.
And I quit smoking. I'm just trying to change for the better so I can sing and put out more records for you guys.
You can tell who's the lead singer in the band here. We had the quote. Yeah. That was nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's Mark's turn.
Yeah, I'm a landscaper. I do that type of thing. I got a wife. I got a son named Gage. My wife's name is Kim. They're both amazing. Like Matt's wife, they let me do this stuff, and it's pretty cool. We're in the, well, yeah, I guess she does. She does. But right now we're in the middle of like renovating a new house we just bought. So with the band, we've kind of taken a little bit of time off through the winter. But it seems like we're still growing even without doing much, to be honest. So it's been going pretty good through the winter. So.
Well, let's highlight on that next. You guys have been growing since even the past couple of months. You guys have had a little time off, but you guys have made it on the SiriusXM Octane Big Uns list, which is the top 15 songs of each week they play. And you guys peaked at number 4 on there. So what was that kind of like, and how did you guys hear about you guys getting on that list?
I heard about it from Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, he just sent me.
Okay.
So we got some good buddies. This guy named Tom Baumgardner. He's from Iowa, and he represents the band 3 Years Hollow, who also got on the list, or not the list, but started the playlist at the exact same day that we did. And he called me up, and he's like, hey man, he's like, how the hell did you guys get on the radio on Octane? And I'm like, fuck, I don't know, man. Like, that's news to me. So, and then apparently later on that day, he heard his own band. So we had no idea. It just popped up, and then it kept growing and growing, and people started voting for it on the Big Uns countdown, and
Posting it on Facebook.
yeah, and I think it went from like 15.
I think we started at 15th, somewhere at the beginning of February. We started somewhere around. I mean, obviously we weren't on the list to begin with, and when people first started requesting it, and then towards the beginning of February, we popped up on the Biggins countdown, which we were like, holy crap, you know, this is ridiculous. We did nothing to get on the radio, and all of a sudden we're the 15th most requested song of, you know, the first week of February. And I think every week from then on through last week, actually, we were on the countdown, and it went from 15th to 11th to 8th, and then I think back to 9th, and then all of a sudden I look, because I would start checking it every week, you know, every Saturday at about 1, and we popped up on number 4, and I was like, holy shit, this is unbelievable. Like, why is this happening? How is this happening?
Especially for not doing anything.
And we're just all twiddling our thumbs, you know, playing our own instruments at our own houses, building houses, going to work at 8 o'clock every day, and not playing any music and growing.
Has being on the list now kind of sparked some interest from any record labels, or just anybody reaching out to you guys now to maybe jump on a tour or do anything upcoming?
Yeah, we had a little bit of A&R interest. One was from Sumerian Records, which is like Dillinger Escape Plan, Animals as Leaders. A little bit heavier than us, but still very respectable label, obviously. But and you know, that just kind of, I don't know, it didn't peter out. I guess it's still in the midst or whatever. But that's the only label that's contacted us so far. We've had other radio stations actually add the track to regular radio rotation, and then let's see what else has come about because of it.
3 years Hollow tour.
Yeah, we've been offered the 3 years Hollow tour with them. We were offered a few dates with In This Moment a while back, and what else? I think that's about it. So
Just some random stuff, like, you know, people want to do interviews with us and from different radio stations and this, that, and the other thing. So I don't know.
And if they didn't have such serious jobs, we probably would have did it.
He's bagging on us because we actually have to go to work and pay for our kids and stuff, but it is what it is. He's got to pay for some stuff too.
we even told him, we're like, hey man, we're cool with you getting yourself, expand the band, you know, get a couple guys together and go, because, you know, right at this moment, since it's so quick, there's no way we could have just dropped we'd have lost our careers. And but, you know, we gave him the option, you know, go ahead and do it. But, you know, that's pretty, yeah, he loves us, and it's pretty damn quick to assemble a whole brand new band and to bring the chemistry that we have. So that's pretty tough. So a lot to ask him.
Yeah, it is hard with that family life to kind of drop things, but in the midst of it too, I mean, this is, you guys set out to be a band and make it this way too. So I'm sure you guys are torn. But let's do this. A fun thing. You guys have experienced it. We had the old BSE box. Now we have a new look you guys haven't seen yet, and we've also added the action words. So what you guys will do is we'll still draw, and you'll answer some questions, but before, you'll pick a number 1 through 55, and you have to do this action while answering the question. So who wants to be the brave soul first?
Greg, you're the leader of the band.
Okay, so pick a number 1 through 55.
44.
44. So during the question, you have to talk really fast. So nothing too hard.
Okay.
That is tough for him.
Yeah.
That's kind of tough for you, man.
If you could change your band name to anything else, what would it be?
So think about the answer, then answer as you're talking really fast.
That's a pretty tough question.
Maybe explain too, since it's just a band name. It's just real quick and easy, but we'll make you talk a little more.
Oh, man. I would change it back to Tantrum because that was my very first band in high school, and I loved it so much, and it was so much fun, and I should go back to that because these guys suck.
There it is. All right.
That was pretty good.
All right. All right, who's going next, guys?
I'll let Mark go last.
Okay.
Well, I gotta pick a number. Right?
You will. That's all right. Okay. 1 through 55.
We'll go with 36.
36. We have Attracted to someone in the interview.
Do what?
You have to be attracted to somebody in the interview as you're answering the question. You got someone standing right by you. You could use, use Casey over here.
Want to be a prop?
I'll be a prop.
Come
All
on.
right. We got Casey from After the Fall joining us.
Say hi to the camera, please.
Sexy man.
What's up?
So my question is, do you listen to music in an opposite genre of your own? Yes, I do. I do. I do. I do.
This is
I like listening to other music.
This
Not
is why his wife doesn't come out in public.
yes.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Thank you, Casey.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, hey,
We'll
that
go
was a
with
good one.
number 3.
Number 3, pissed off at the world.
Oh yeah.
Easy, huh?
Oh shit.
What would you do if you knew you had one day left on Earth? Okay, I get it now.
Okay, now you're pissed off.
It's like WWE style.
The only fucking thing I would do is I'd go home, I'd fucking hang out with my wife, we'd have sex, and then I'd visit my kid because I don't know what the hell would happen. I would never see that little motherfucker again. It would suck, man. I don't know what the fuck this shit. Fuck this. World's gonna end anyways. Who gives a shit, right?
Thank you for not throwing the mic. All right, now I want to do one more here. Somebody has to pick a number between 1 through 55. I'll draw the question. You all have to answer it. And you all have to act this way. So who wants to pick the number?
31.
31. Talk in any accent. So do you guys all have an accent you can do?
I do. I have a Matt Oliver accent.
All right. Yeah, how about that? Accent or impersonation or anything like that?
All right.
And you guys have to answer, what's the craziest thing you've had to do? So maybe, or just relating it back to a tour or a show or anything like that. Craziest thing you've had to do. Could be in life, could be at the band, anything. Talk about family. You guys
boring.
have, yeah.
Stupid question.
Or how about, or craziest fan, any crazy story, let's do it.
Okay.
In an accent.
Can I use my urban accent, dog? Let's see.
My urban. You mean your black accent?
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just getting myself in trouble now. The craziest thing I ever did was pee on somebody on tour. All right, I'm done. That's terrible.
No, you did. You have to go elaborate.
Okay, fine.
This guy elaborate on that.
Justin's going to be pissed. All right. I was touring with a band, filling in.
Urban accent.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And I drank a whole bottle of Jack, dog. And I was crunk as hell. And I decided to take a piss out the window from a 3rd story. And I believe there was a security guard around and might have got peed on. And that's embarrassing. Okay.
What else is crazy, man?
Yeah, I haven't really been on tour. It's kind of hard to tell a crazy story about that. I also don't know what kind of accent I'm going to do, so I'm going to hand it over to Mark while I think some more.
All right.
Do you think we can all do different questions? Or do we have to do the same question?
You want to do a different
I'll do a different one.
All right.
Because mine would be really boring for that.
Grant's is pretty good.
So still an accent. Favorite and least favorite tattoo if you don't have any.
That's right. Why not pass that shit off?
So yeah, this is my Matt Oliver accent, right? Okay, and my favorite tattoo ever has to be the Godsmack tattoo around my belly button, and right there. You know what I'm saying? And my favorite one is I don't know, my whole body is tired right now. It's this one I got on my arm. Other arm.
Yeah.
It's a lion Because my son's name is Gage, and he's a Leo. So yeah. All right.
Good accent there. Okay, I'm gonna hand this to you. I'll pick you another question.
It's a very well-known accent. Used by many in this band. At practice, or anywhere, usually.
Most memorable thing a fan has done to be remembered.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You guys do have local fans, so something somebody's done to make you remember this.
Jordan's a pretty good story.
Why is that?
What Jordan? Yeah.
That's true. All right.
We're seeing these boots.
Well, we do have a pretty good group of fans that come out to all of our shows here in Omaha. Or really, actually, a lot of them travel when we go out of state or whatnot. They come out and come hang out with us, party, show support for us in other cities too. But there's a young lady that comes out to every show that we play here in Omaha with her mom. Her name's Jordan, and I mean, she does all kinds of shit for us. Like she posts YouTube videos all the time with talking about the upcoming shows we have and wanting to get more people out to shows. And there's been actually for Christmas last year, she bought me a pair of a new pair of earrings, which I thought was really cool. And I was just like, it's just this really cool fan. Like, she comes out to every show, and she gets all of her friends to come out. She totally promotes this in every way that she can. She's probably, I would say she's our biggest fan, and we love that she comes out to every show. She's a cool chick, so that's a pretty good story, I'd say.
And right now, you're just trying to get somebody in our interview. We have a special guest today. Wade, come on in.
Road dog Wade.
This guy's pretty special.
He's the behind-the-scenes guy. We couldn't do it without him.
Wade, say a few words to the camera here.
What's up? How's it going?
Talk about your involvement, because myself personally, I've seen you at a lot of shows. What do you kind of do in the Omaha area to help support these bands?
Oh, just help them load in, try and help them out on the stage anytime they need something. Just be there if they need me.
So one of the most important people about helping a band out. So you don't get to really meet the crew like that. So
The story about the drinking thing and peeing earlier, he was there trying to stop it that night. It didn't go over so well.
That's his job. That's his job.
awesome. Well, guys, lastly, how about words to the fans? Just anything to thank them. Any last words you want to leave them with today?
Thanks for checking us out. Stick with us. We're not doing a lot right now, but we will do some more stuff and put out some more music. So I know everyone is excited to see some new stuff come out. So we'll work on that. We just got to get back together and hang out more. Start writing again.
Yep.
Yep. Soon summer hits, we'll be back at it, full bore. So.
All right, Matt.
I don't have anything to add.
He concurs.
Let's drink some beer.
Let's drink some beer. All right, guys. Breaking Through is that single that we were talking about earlier on the Big Guns Countdown. Definitely check them out. The Wreckage. Check out Breaking Through. Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also, make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.